Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl JJ. So today's video is quite different. I want to help my guys, my girls out there. If you're new in Dubai and you're looking for a job, this video is for you. And if you also have a job but you happen to be looking for a new one, this video is for you. I know it's a month of December whereby the weather is good, every coffee shop is hiring, restaurants are hiring, like hotels. So many companies are hiring right now in Dubai. So I want to help you, you who is looking for a job right now. What should you do to get a job easily? Once you come to Dubai, the choice of accommodation matters a lot. Why? We find that some people don't have jobs and all they do is to drink, go to nightclubs and stuff like that. But then we have people who are committed to what they came to do, people who go to work, people who don't have jobs but are really, really focused on job searching. So once you come here, make sure that the accommodation you choose is having the right people you're going to associate with. Once you see these people going to work, you get motivated. You'll be like, oh my God, one day I want to be like them. You start searching and searching and searching. When they come back from work, they're going to talk about what they have passed through at work. You'll be like, oh, I wish. If somebody works in a restaurant and they get tips, they come back, tell you, oh, I got $100. I got how much? So you'll be like, oh, I wish I can have such tips. So you're going to become more and more motivated each and every day. Remember, birds of the same feathers flock together. You go to a room where people are not working, they drink. Trust me, you're going to start drinking just like them. And then you're going to forget about the job search. And finally, all your pocket money is done. And you end up being on the street. Why? Because you don't have rent anymore. So please, please, please make sure you always choose the right place and the right people to be around you. Secondly, make a CV as soon as possible. When you reach here, forget about all the stuff. Forget about going around Dubai. I have to go to desert safaris. I have to go here and there. Don't forget you came here to look for a job. You're not a tourist, right? So make your CV. I know so many people are going to tell you to go to a cyber cafe to get a CV there because you pay something you pay a certain amount, just a certain fee for that CV. But remember, people who work at cyber cafes copy and paste these CVs from one individual to another. So I would just recommend at least get a laptop from someone in case you don't have one. Borrow a laptop from someone. Make your CV from scratch. Include each and every detail. Have you ever been for, let me say, internship? Any short course you did back in your country? Whatever skill you have, put it in your CV because you never know who is going to read your CV one day. And make sure you have the right photo to use. I'm talking about a passport photo that you have to put on your CV. My brother or my sister, I'm not talking about a Facebook picture where you're going to be like posing like as if you're looking for something. This is a professional CV. Huh? You need to have a presentable photo, okay? Well dressed, decent. I mean, for girls, you shouldn't show your chest or your boobies, something like that. So once you know that the picture is really, really clear, presentable, and professional, then look for specifics. Like make sure your CV has specifics. Are you hardworking? Did you achieve anything in your previous company? Maybe you worked before where you've been in your country. Put all those details, okay? Because once you list all those things, they are going to attract the person reading your CV. So make sure that you have the right professional picture, a clear, well-organized CV, and of course, surely the HR will call you, all right? But one thing you should know, always, always, always make sure that the email you put in your CV is always logged in, and ensure that the number that you're using on your CV is always active. Now start applying for jobs. First things first, look for websites of different companies. So there are so many companies in Dubai, for example, Al Shaya, Apparel, so many. These companies have websites and they are always hiring. Why? Because they have so many stores. You can work in hospitality, sales, so many. You can't finish these jobs, guys. I mean, everybody has a job here, trust me. So visit these company websites, go to the career section and start applying. But before you apply, you have to fill in the forms because they have to ask you different questions like the background, from the names to where you are right now. They need to know you. They need to know the skills you have. Take your time, fill all the forms, and then attach your CV, and you're good to go. And while you're applying, always make sure that you apply early in the morning. Let's say 6 o'clock. Most of the offices open at 8, right? So once you apply at 6, between 6 and 7, just know that your CV is going to be seen first, and hence you stand a chance to be called for an interview. The next thing that you can do is to download apps like LinkedIn, Indeed. These apps helped me so much when I was searching for a job, especially LinkedIn. I've not found scammers on LinkedIn. That's my own experience, okay? But somehow on Indeed, yeah, you will find scammers who ask for money. Come to Sharjah. If you see someone saying come to Sharjah, building this and this with your ID and bring some money, just know that person is a scammer. And usually scammers use WhatsApp. They don't email, and they are always not having offices. So always be careful for scammers. Always be careful for any person asking for money. Genuine jobs are free. You don't pay a single coin. Okay? So don't forget the apps I've told you, LinkedIn and Indeed, are so helpful. Then another thing I would say, get emails from the people who are around you. For example, the room where you are, it has people who are working. Ask them, may I have the email of your HR? If you go outside, maybe to the supermarket, you meet someone, if they are working, ask them, please, can I have the email of your HR? I would like to apply. I'm looking for a job. Don't fear to ask. Don't hesitate. Remember, it's your life. You need money. You need this job. So it's going to help you to apply and get the job easily. Another thing, walk around different shopping malls. We all know that Dubai is a tourist destination, so most of the jobs here fall under hospitality. So don't just stay in your bed and relax just because you've sent CVs on different websites. No, continue walking around, drop your CVs in different malls, go to different hotels. I'm sure you'll not lose a chance to get one job. But while you're dropping your CVs, make sure you're so smart, presentable, and smiley, because you never know, maybe among the places where you're dropping your CV, they are hiring. You might get a chance and be hired on spot or be interviewed on spot. Another way of getting a job in Dubai is by trying walk-in interviews. I know walk-in interviews tend to be crowded, but trust me, people get jobs through walk-ins. Here you're going to find different companies posting on their pages like LinkedIn, Facebook, on their websites, Indeed, that they are hiring, and they are going to set up a day or 2 days and the timings. If the walk-in interview is 9 o'clock, make sure you go around 7 because of the crowd. You want to be among the first people to be in the queue, and then you stand a chance to be first interviewed. Lastly, don't forget to always move with your phone because you don't want to miss that interview call. You go to the supermarket, go with your phone. You're going to the washroom, move with your phone. You're going anywhere, move with your phone, because some companies call just once. You don't want to miss that one call because it might change your life. If you've enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. My next video is going to be about how to prepare for an interview. If you want to know how well you can prepare for your interview, stay tuned. And in case you want to drop a comment, feel free. I'll be reading every comment and reply if I can. Bye-bye. I love you all. Mwah.